The day after Labor Day, school year now full in swing. It's a good time to talk to our students about their hopes, goals, and concerns for the upcoming year.
All right, News 4's Tracee Wilkins did just that with a few students from around our region who are getting ready for school.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tracee Wilkins. We all know that it is time for us to get our heads wrapped around the fact that a brand new school year is beginning, and we need to get ready as parents, and we need to be thinking about what that school year is going to look like, not only for our students, but it's interesting to also hear what our students are thinking about the school year, too. Seniors, we have a middle schooler, so I'm really excited to introduce to everybody Zuri and Maddie and Kennedy, who are all preparing for the school year along with us. And first of all, I want to ask, have you all set any goals for yourselves for the school year? Is there anything that you're thinking, this is what I want to get done this school year? What do you have planned, Kennedy?
Maintaining my 5.0 GPA is my biggest goal this year, so I can be valedictorian.
Oh, right. Now that is a goal. Maddie, what is your goal? You're transferring into middle school this year.
At the start, I just want to get to know where my classes are and just get the pace of everything. So once it's after my second or third week, I know where I'm going and how to get to my classes.
Right. And that's a big deal when you're in a brand new school. It's just figuring out how to get to where you need to go is a big deal. Zuri, what's your goal for the school year?
As a senior, I think my goal is just to get into a college and finish all my applications by their due date. So that's my biggest goal right now.
Yes. Your parents, we are always so concerned about things like social media. Do our kids have any anxieties? Do they have any fears? And we're trying to figure out that kind of stuff. When you hear me use those kinds of words, what do you think? I mean, are there any things that you're worried about?
I think just, again, back to the college applications, just as soon as I hit that submit button, just waiting to hear back, that anxiety will be the most for me.
I would say with all the changes in our government, making sure that the scholarship money is available, although I'm applying, making sure that I have access to it. And even the colleges, like Zuri said, making sure that they have money to give me. And I have a lot to offer, but can they offer me something?
Everyone here has a cell phone?
Yeah. I'm getting one next week.
What are you most excited about with the cell phone?
Well, I know it's my parents know I am responsible enough to keep track of it and not be on it too much, but it's also a good thing to have one near you at school, in your pocket or in your bag, just in case, because it's usually good for emergencies.
I know there's restrictions being discussed about cell phones in school. However, the teachers tell us to use our phones for assignments. So we're really seeing cell phones being used in a classroom as a bigger role. So I think it's just a part of our lives.
Your school, you have a no cell phone during the day policy. Yeah. How does that work for you?
I think that last year I was able to interact with more people, and instead of the previous years when we did have our phones, there would kind of be like a block or a wall. Your phone would act like a wall and not really have enough face-to-face conversations.
Yeah, so for you, you were happy to get rid of the phone so you could actually start to communicate with people.
Yeah, I think I saw the benefits, I'll say that.
Well, I thank you all for joining us and having this conversation and telling us as parents what we can do to help you to have a successful school year. I'm wishing you all the absolute best.
Thank you.